So hi everyone, I just really want to talk about this book. I literally just finished it today and I'm ever so sorry if the audio's a bit off. That's probably due to my headphones. And also Stasi has decided to join and help with my review because I asked him. So he's going to. Okay, let me just get the book from his bag. Thank you, Stasi. Thank you for the contribution. Okay, so there's Stasi. So Stasi's going to feature in this video. So it didn't take me as long to read this one, and for the last 2 years I've been saying that I'm going to read it, and I put it in my to be read pile, and then I film my to be read pile, and then when I do the wrap ups, I never read it. I don't know why it's took me this long to read it, but it generally was not as bad as a book as I thought it was going to be. So this is a YA slash horror. I don't know whether to call it thriller, but I kind of feel like it's a bit of a thriller because I was kind of like guessing a bit, doing a little bit of guesswork. But yeah, unfortunately you can't get this in paperback anymore unless it's like secondhand, and the cover's been redone as well. So I think I have the book with the old cover, but this is Anna Dressed in Blood. This came out. This edition that I've got came out in 2016, so I've had it since then. And obviously on the back it says, Kaz Lowood is no ordinary guy. He haunts dead people. People like Anna dressed in blood, a beautiful, murderous ghost, entangled in curses and rage. Kaz knows he must destroy her, but as her tragic past is revealed, he starts to understand why Anna killed everyone who's ever dared to enter her spooky home. Everyone except except Kaz. Your average boy meets girl, kills people. Now there is a bit of romance in this, so I just have to change the camera to here. So there is a bit of romance in this, but it's not like heavy romance or anything like that. And obviously the favourite year of books for me was 2010. So yeah, this was like the perfect read. But if you like kind of like ghost hunting, kind of Ghostbusters, that kind of thing, then this is your story. This is perfect for you. And if you kind of like a little bit of romance but not too much of it, then this is definitely for you. But basically the summary of the story is that Anna was murdered in 1958 or 55, I think. I can't remember the exact year because I took my notes, and my notes are on my phone, and obviously I'm doing this video. Yeah, so Anna was basically murdered by her mother and her stepfather. It came across that he was a bit of a nonce. So yeah, just be wary that there is a cat in this story, and unfortunately the cat doesn't make it. Sorry, Stasi, to like be like that. And obviously there is the indication that Anna's stepfather may have, if you know, you know. But other than that, I can't really fault the books. The book that was two of my little nags was just that with Anna and her stepfather and the kitty. I think it's Tailbait, his name is. But yeah, so this is basically Anna's stuck in her house. She's been haunting it for over or nearly 50 years. And basically, anyone who's ever entered the house has been killed in a horrific way that she's done, but she doesn't realistically want to kill anyone. And Kaz is the boy who comes along and saves her in a way so she can actually go outside of the house. But once Anna, the difference with Anna is she knows that she's dead and she kind of has some sense of that, as the other ghosts didn't know they were dead, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, but anyway, but Kaz manages to save her and set her free, and then Anna makes a sacrifice because when Kaz's father was murdered or killed, he had bits of flesh taken out of him, and it was to do with this one particular demon. And this demon has been following Kaz and his knife that Kaz uses in order to kill like these ghosts. So yeah, so Kaz kind of like does all this ghost hunting and stuff, and obviously there's his mum who's kind of like a witch who can do like herbs and spells and make candles and stuff for the little shop. So yeah, I kind of really like this book, and a few people died. Like we had Will and Chase who were murdered by the demon. That's what I'm going to call it, a demon, and had bits taken out of it. And oh, I think wasn't Will. Bear with me. And then there's Carmel, and then her ex, who Anna basically kills the first time they go in the house because they set Kaz up to basically go in the house, and that's when Kaz meets Anna for the very first time, and he pretty much falls in love with Anna, which is quite kind of weird and sweet at the same time. There is a second book. The second book is Girl of Nightmares, and this is the first book, so I am going to read the second book and review that. But yeah, so there's like Carmel, and then one of the characters was a bit arsey, and then he got his death by Anna, and I was kind of I won't lie, I was kind of pleased with that. But yeah, this is just like a mini review, but I really enjoyed it. It was like haunting and really kind of beautiful with the describing and her words, and I just wanted to read more and more. And this barely took me a week. I would say this took me literally a week, maybe 5 days max to get through it. And the cover is just really pretty, and the detail on the cover as well. So yeah, I've given this 5 stars, and as always, I do have a Goodreads. And if you could support for my book review, I'm giving it an extra star just for the kitty, because there was a black kitty in this. Unfortunately, even though he didn't make it, there was still a kitty mentioned, and his behaviour of the cat was spot on. So as a cat lover myself, extra star for the kitty. Not happy that the kitty died, but it's fiction, it's not real, so I suppose there's that. But yeah, any supports for sub, liking, comment, because it helps me, become my dream of being a booktuber, and stuff like that. But yeah, the cover is gorgeous, and the dress as well. But this is very well written. It's kind of to the point as well, so it's not dragging out how I found with Wicked Little D's, just to get to the point. But yeah, this is perfect for Halloween, and I've been saying for the last 2 years I'll keep reading it and I'll read it, and I never got around to it, and I generally don't know why it took me so long, but I'm glad I did read it. And yeah, this is kind of our book review Halloween special, I guess. So as I say, if you like hauntings, Ghostbusters, ghost hunting, minimal romance, and a black kitty, this is your perfect book to read, and it is perfect for Halloween as well. So thank you.